how your first game went. The first thing you looked at me was a lot of work to do. Then I watched the tape on Sunday, and I'm like, not as much work as he thinks. I mean, what was the review you got from the one guy that counts?
So the review is actually not as bad as I thought, but he always says be your own worst critic or whatever. But it really was genuinely, like, it didn't look like it on tape or whatever, but it was a lot of work and stuff. So, but overall the results weren't as bad as I thought in my own head.
You had a few, but Tevin may have had the biggest on that quick pass downfield. But the second and third level blocks made by this offensive line, I don't know if we've seen that many as we saw Friday night.
Yeah, that's one thing we've really been trying to work for is reaching that second level, and obviously work on the first level is the key thing, but that's one thing we've all collectively tried to do is get to that next guy. So that's one thing that hasn't really been done in the past that often. It's kind of hit or miss, and this year that's our main goal is to get to that guy.
Last thing I had is, when you get out there for the first time, do you have a great appreciation for what you went through that first year to get ready for it?
Oh yeah, for sure. If I was out there that first year, there's no way I could have done what I did, and hands down, that first year was definitely needed, and all that studying and stuff was definitely needed.
How much did getting into that Baylor game, though, help you for this one? Because I'm sure it kind of knocked the jitters off.
Yeah, honestly, it helped out a little bit, just hearing the crowd noise and like trying to listen to the snap count and stuff. But it really wasn't that noticeable that helped me out or whatever, because it was just field goal, but it helped out enough.
Was there something specific that helped you settle in for last year?
This last game or last year?
I mean, in general.
Yeah, this last game, what helped me settle in is Chuba coming up to me before the game telling me, hey, you're good, it's just football, man. Like, we played every single day out of practice. And then me and Spencer saying, this is why we're here, is to play, to start. And just having Johnny and Tevin next to me just telling me, hey, you're fine, we do this every day. So that's something that kind of really calmed me down.
I know it happens in practice, but game speed's different. What was the feeling the first time you pried open a hole? And I know you were part of that 53-yard hole in the third quarter, and you can feel Chuba's speed coming past you.
Oh yeah, it's way different than in practice. We have scrimmages and stuff out here, and that it had no comparison on what it really is like in the game. Hearing the crowd either go silent or start to cheer on the other side, so it was an incredible feeling.
How much fun is Johnny Wilson out on the field during a game?
He's a lot of fun. Crack some jokes whenever we can. Obviously, still stay serious in the times we need to, but he's tons of fun.
How much growth have you seen from Spencer from last year to now?
Oh, insane! That is an insane amount of growth, which I think we both kind of grew together at the same time, but it's crazy. Like, I know a lot of people want him to play last year, but I'm so happy that he had that year, because I seriously thought he could play last year too, but this year is hands down. I'm glad he got that extra year.
So totally different than what he was last year?
Oh, for sure, which everybody would be. Learning all the plays and stuff, everybody would grow that much, so yeah.
How have you had to evolve your game, knowing that you've got a quarterback back there that could tuck it and run if things break down?
Honestly, I haven't had to evolve it that much. In high school, we had a lot of running quarterbacks, very mobile guys, but I haven't really had to adjust that much. He makes us right, so there's not much adjustment.
What'd you think when he tried to jump that defender?
Oh, I told him right after, I said, don't you ever try that again. Just run out of bounds. Don't put yourself at risk. Yeah.
Early reports coming out of camp were that you were kind of working in at left tackle. When did you make the switch to guard? Is that something you've always been comfortable with, I guess?
So I switched about halfway through camp or whatever, and I've been comfortable with guard because that's kind of, whenever I did camps growing up in high school and stuff, I did do guard. I thought I was coming in to be as a guard, and just switching over to guard was kind of not really a big deal to me. I mean, used to being in a three-point stance and stuff, it wasn't that big of a difference.
I know Gundy's wanting to try to get more of the pulling guard action. How comfortable are you with doing that type of stuff?
Oh, very comfortable. I love getting out there, open space. I'm very, very comfortable with being out there and pulling.